On television.
That's what I was about to do now, Mommy. But I wanted to tell everybody, this is Dr. Drice being taken care of by his mama because I'm not married. That's the custom. So if you see my mama washing my clothes, doing all this, that's because the right girl ain't come to do her job. Now, my job is to take care of mama's business. That's over there. And for me to explain any question she's got to her satisfaction. Now, my dear.
Thank you very much.
Yes, darling.
You're a good boy.
Thank you, Mommy.
God bless you.
Thank you. This woman is Al Sharpton's presidential campaign manager that got in a fight with our boy Congressman Gregory Meeks' people. So we gonna bust their ass. Show them black folks. They are, man, look at this. Al Sharpton's media strategist and architect of his 2000 presidential campaign was slapped with the misdemeanor rap after a cheesy cat fight with a woman half her age, Maisha Lane, 20, with Congressman Gregory W. Meeks, whose district covered all towns of southeast Queens, Far Rockaway, and Howard Beach. Not really. I don't think he's with Howard Beach here. But let's go ahead and play this and see what kind of cockamamie nonsense this is about.
Thank you, Mark, and to the members of the family. Thank you, Mr. Sharpton, for your leadership. And I really wish I could hear today. In fact, I wish that Sean Bell was alive today. We had not had the incident that took place over 17 months ago. But we are. Secondly, I wish we had not had the decision that we had just a few days ago. But unfortunately, we are here.
The judge.
And those individuals from the 6th Congressional District, where this incident took place, who had the courage in me to ask me to represent them in Washington, I would become the family who lived in my district to say, it's not over. And we can't rest.
I don't know, so man. That's the black people thing.
We have to move.
I ain't got nothing to do with it.
Part of that is legislatively. So I'm asking, working with Reverend Sharpton, the chair of the Judiciary Committee, Congressman John Conyers from Detroit, Michigan, to come into New York to meet with the family, to meet with Reverend Sharpton and those of us from the Congressional delegation, so that we can talk about, as Mark Morial indicated, what further we can do on a legislative matter about excessive use of police officers throughout this country. We want to make sure that we're moving in that direction and that we demand the Justice Department.
Okay, well that was it right there, but let's see that again.
Thank you, Mark, and to the members of the family. Thank you, Mr. Sharpton, for your leadership. And I really wish I could hear today.
Sharpton is an extortionist.
I wish that
he scares you into giving this action group money. And if white people do something,
17 months ago. But we are.
If Al Sharpton would have caught a white man with that hangsman's noose that I got right here, okay, Al Sharpton knew about this. I'd be email blasting him, and that fried-haired Negro didn't do one doggone thing to try to help a Haitian. They talking about Haitians got AIDS. He don't do nothing. And here he is. Here it is, right here, Al. You see this right here, brother? You see this? You see this? You see that? You don't know nothing about that? All right then, brother. Anyway, Mommy, all I know is them black Negroes all got together to hunt me, one little Haitian. And I had to do what I had to do. I had to stay down there, fight them, beat them, and see who was going to come to their aid. Everybody came to their aid because they didn't put it in a newspaper like they should have did, like right here. You see? Nobody would print this. Nobody. Nobody would print.
But they did.
Oh, this a black guy. This a Muslim. He ain't like them other black guys. They got some other thing going on. Okay, all I know is these black folks, this guy right here, I thought he was different than that, man. And everybody think it's so stupid. Now, this is the cat fight. We seen what he did. Let me see, what's the cat fight? Cat fight news. Yeah, I'm gonna put out like this one, because I like to watch them get busted. This is cat fights. Oh, I got so many videos all over YouTube. I'm a YouTube producer. I'm a YouTube celebrity.
You should be man of the year.
Thank you, Mommy.
God, those cats. In whose house those cats?
I don't know. But in any event.
So the lady with the 4 children didn't call you?
No, Mommy, I don't want to talk to that black girl like that. I can't do black females like that, Mommy. They live like animals, and that they're so dirty and nasty. Okay? You go in their house, you're coming out with a fungal infection. I never took my clothes off. I don't want to touch her with sex. I don't want to kiss her. I don't want to touch her. I don't want to nothing, because... And not only that, them kids, Jesus Christ, I don't know, man, them kids, they're Rikers Island candidates for gladiator games. They're going to end up going to Rikers Island, and they're going to live that role in that life.
Who is this? He said, Kenny. They asked, with who are you talking? He said, with Aza.
How does Kenny know you?
Yeah.
I don't know, I think they put him up to it.
Yeah.
Al Sharpton, Rachel Nordlinger.
Thank you, Mark.
Cat fight news. What's up, Congressman Leaks? Al Sharpton and Tavis Smiley versus Tavis Smiley. Let's see that. You look like you got lockjaw right there.
What we're going to do is go look at the issue of what we're going to do with the...
Well, I'm definitely going to be in Washington tomorrow, because that's what our concern is.
That's your guy.
If we don't represent our interests in the disproportionate amount of unemployment in our community, and I and Ben Jealous are going to be back in there tomorrow.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say here. You see this right here, Mommy? About President Obama don't have a black agenda. I'm going to put a black agenda in his face, because I'm the first black guy that's ever sent the Hangsman's noose to the White House with a black president in it. And ain't nobody called me yet. Everybody's scared. Don't nobody want to talk about it. It's all bullshit. So guess what? I can revel in that shit, and I'm going to take all them black colored Negroes and I'm going to bust their ass in court. After I bust them to the courthouse. You know what busing is, right? Okay. Busing is like the Rosa Parks story. Have you heard it? I gave you the Willie Lynch letter. You read that letter? Now you see why I can't be with a black woman? Would you want one of them for me?
No.
I can't think so. I don't. Even Suzanne at the post office. You see that? Now you see why she thinks she's all that shit? Because she's a light-skinned nigga. And she thinks she's all... That bitch is like damn near 50 years old. She can't give me children. And I don't want a woman that's going to be dominating me as her bitch. What kind of bullshit is that?
Even Sonia can give you children, because she takes medication, it can be adjusted.
Yeah, she told me that, Mommy. She told me that. She told me that, but...
And she's going to be a good mother and a good wife.
Yes.
Hold of the minute, Dr. Overtree. I have on the line Tavis Smiley, I believe. What is that, Tavis Smiley?
Reverend Al, how are you, sir?
I was fine till you started messing with me this morning. What's wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong with me, and I'm not messing with you or Brother Ogletree. I'm not.
You hear how this nigga talking to Tavis Smiley? That's how them niggas think they can talk to me in them political office. Oh, that's some bullshit.
How you doing, Tavis? Hey, Charles, how are you? Good. What I said this morning was on national radio, which I'll say again now, is that we need to have a conversation about whether or not there needs to be a black agenda. And when there are certain African-American leaders, including respectfully and lovingly, as I said this morning, the two on this phone right now, who are quoted in the New York Times and other places coming out of meetings in the White House suggesting
black woman, you get some money, bitch, take the money and run.
And to black people that this president doesn't need to have an African-American agenda. What I said this morning, and I prefaced it by saying how much I love you and...
There are white women that are niggas too. That's America. The black ones got a Willie Lynch chip, and the white ones got a Willie Lynch chip. The white ones got a superiority complex against niggas, and niggas got an inferiority complex and think that every time something white come around, or even another Negro, they got to have a fight. It's got to fight. They got, look at this shit. All them niggas always fight. Why? Because a lack of self-respect through a low self-esteem thing. I've studied them.
This is Marina.
Oh, Marina.
Marina grew up now after that incident.
Oh.
Yes, she became better.
Good. Well, let's get a last load of this because we only got a few minutes left.
Brother Ogletree and Mark Morial and Ben Jealous and the icon Dr. Dorothy Height. But when black leaders start saying to black people in the black community, we don't need to have this president focus on an African-American agenda, given that black folk are getting crushed. I said we need to come together to have a conversation about what that means. I think there's a disconnect between those kinds of quotes and black people. I made no.
I think there's a disconnect between. I think there's a disconnect between what you're saying and what was said. First of all, we never said that, and second of all, the New York Times never said we said that. And if you wait a minute, I didn't interrupt you. And if you thought we had said that, you should have picked up the phone and called and asked us. When people were beating you down last year for your opposition for President Obama, I came to your forum and defended you. So the least you could have done if you thought we said something that you had issue with was pick up the phone if you had such love for us and ask us.
No. Ain't neither one of my friends. This one right here, I got the cursor on right there. That's a mulatto light-skinned nigga. He's one of them superiority. He thinks he's got all into this big, like, you know, black people just for Tavis smile. Right. He's
Channel 1.
Yeah, well, they always pop up some light-skinned nigga that's got some sweet-talking bullshit, that's got a script, and whatever he said, it's going to be Merrill Road.
They have a television, they sit in
teleprompter. And this one right here, he tries to play, this one I got the cursor on right there, he tried to play like he's some kind of black revolutionary. He's a country nigga from down south. What's his name? James Brown adopted him. That's why he got his hair fried like that, like his adopted daddy. I ain't got a problem with that. But either one of these two niggas ain't got nothing that they doing for black people.
James Brown inherited. He was with
I don't know. I don't fuck.
They was fighting against her.
Yeah, I don't. You know, that's that. Them black broads, man. Look, all I know is the only time I ever fucked a black woman and was happy was when I gave her money. They all whores. I don't fuck with them like that, mommy. They stupid. They on some other bullshit. Anyway, these two, whatever you see here, there's nothing that represents black America because both them niggas rich. 75% of black America are a bunch of poor niggas deep down at the bottom of bullshit. The other ones that ain't is 60% of black African Americans that are middle class. Those are stats. They all work for the government. They work for the government and they oppress other black niggas just like them niggas in the political offices would do to me and other black people. Period. All I'm full of bullshit. We're just about out of time. 14 minutes and 21 seconds.
Tell me when you're gonna go and do chest X-ray and blood work.
Okay, we can't put that on camera, mommy. Yeah, mama give a shit about mom. Alright. Yeah. That's life. In our house. I'm homeless. This is charity my mama giving me. Making sure I don't die out in the freaking street. Soon as the summer comes, I'm running away again. Going to the beach. What was that, mommy? He said, hell no, I ain't. Look, fans, I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.